Hi Aquarius, I'm G1 Lighter with G1 Insights, and today I'm providing you guys with your life and love energy for the month of October 2019. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. This is for the Aquarius man and the Aquarius woman. Guys, please hit that like button, and please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you guys as a subscriber. If you would like a personal reading, I will make sure that I post the link in the description, okay? So keep that in mind. It should be somewhere in the corner here. I don't know if it's going to be over there. All right, so let's see, guys. Let's see what's going on with your overall energy for the month of October 2019. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. So Aquarius, the first week of October, we're going to be dealing with the Libra new moon energy, okay? It's going to be a Libra new moon September 28th, give or take a day. And so that first week of October is going to be a bit awkward, or feeling like the need to want to talk a lot, the need to want to socialize. For you anyway, it's going to be like the need to communicate with someone special, or to simply balance something out, or to bring justice to something, okay? You may be feeling like you need to stand up for what's right, or to stand up for how you are feeling. A lot of your cards are coming out in reverse. I don't know why, but I don't put these type of cards in reverse, so let's turn them around. Or that means that whatever one that came out in reverse is that you just need to focus on these things a bit more. Okay. Oh, Lord. So it seems like just as something was ending, or just like something was beginning, or the moment you were trying to reevaluate like your goals and yourself and your circumstances. You know, I feel like you had to be a bit honest with yourself and be a bit more realistic to where you're going in life. You know, I feel like a lot of you had to be a bit realistic about, you know, your finances, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, making sure that you guys are, because I see the renewal card here, and for some reason it's like this give and take energy, where it was like you guys are putting this energy out, but I feel like this is a new start, you know, and again, I feel like this is like reevaluating something. So if you guys have not already been doing this, then you guys are going to start doing this, like reevaluating where you came from, where you're going, where you are now, what's happening for you. What can you change to make things better for yourself? I feel like a lot of you guys are really, really focused on self at the moment. And not in a bad way, but in a way to try to get back. Like, I feel like you guys are trying to get back on a straight and narrow path. Okay? Now, in the center of you is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles is definitely an energy about being rewarded, being appreciated, I said rewarded, right? Yeah, so definitely finances. So I feel like you guys are going to be possibly getting a fresh start when it comes to your finances. Kind of like a second chance, okay? Now, the ending of the second week of October, like around the 14th or 15th, give or take a day, between the 13th and the 15th, we will have the full moon in Aries. And you guys are already like a naturally impulsive, like you're naturally impulsive, and with the full moon in Aries, you may feel 10 times that, like you may feel even more impulsive, but for some of you, this could be a really good thing, because it's going to motivate you to really, really take care of like your finances, to take care of your well-being. It's going to really motivate you to take care of yourself, to take care of your home. There's definitely a lot of cards here talking about the truth of something. And I feel like you guys are laughing at yourself. Like, you're realizing where you fucked up at, and you're going, oh my God, I would never do that to myself again. Like, you're laughing at yourself in a way because you're like, I don't ever want to go through this again. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I spent all that money that way. I can't believe I put all my money into that bank account. And, you know, it's going to be like a lot of realizations. And it's going to be like a sarcastic laugh. Yeah. It's going to be like a sarcastic laugh. Aquarius, for a lot of you, your creativity is also returning. Some of you are either you're currently dealing with some type of heartbreak or whatever it was that you had to have this aha moment about, right? Like that sarcastic laugh, like whatever it was. I feel like it's because it really hurt you, okay? If it's not financially, then it's definitely something dealing with a person where you have like this aha moment. And a lot of you are still dealing with some type of heartbreak, or you will be working through, trying your best to heal through some type of heartbreak. Something that really, really hurt you. And I feel like now you guys are saying, you know what? Okay, it was me that fucked up first. I did this first. I started all of this. Let's make it right. You know, let's not fight about this today. But this is also an energy where you're going to be reflecting a lot on not the emotional aspect, especially like that first week or two of October. You're not that emotional, but you will be thinking a lot about your actions and how you treated people. And you're going to be thinking like, okay, was it fair? I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should make up. Maybe I should call them. Maybe I should tell them I'm sorry. Maybe I should tell them I missed them. Like, it's going to be a lot of thoughts. And you guys know that you have a tendency to overthink. You're going to be overthinking a lot. Don't underestimate the value of your worth. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't even underestimate anybody or anything for that nature, okay? However, Spirit is saying that there's definitely going to be some unexpected opportunities. And this could be either or. This can be something personally or professionally. But there's definitely a lot of new ideas coming to you with a whole new perception on how to proceed for the next few months. There's also, so this is what's going on, Aquarius. Okay? With the Three of Swords being here, also came out the Five of Wands, okay? And I feel like this, whatever this was, if this was like a breakup or some type of discontentment in the home or between you and a particular person, you know, I feel like even for the month of September, I feel like you guys were falling back in love or working something out with someone. But I feel like for a lot of you, that energy is still working its way through the first 2 weeks of October. Like, a lot of you are still dealing with that because it's like, no, I really want this to work. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really, really trying your best to hold on to something. For a lot of you, you need to just let the situation go. For some of you, keep on working at it, you know? So, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I also see the Four of Wands. So you're literally going from being discontent and being sad and being miserable or being, really? Well, Aquarius, so I just got overlooked. Like, that's what I just heard. Like, some of you have been feeling, not all of you, but some of you have been feeling overlooked. Feeling like no matter what you try to do, you feel like this person just never really saw your value, okay? And that is why I'm saying that there's going to be like this, aha, I know what to do. I know how to fix this. If I can just get over there and if I can just do that, then yeah, there we go. I know I can make it work, you know. And it's going to be like, so it's going to be like kind of like some type of epiphanies or like some type of inspiration that comes to you. This can happen now in a dream. This can happen by watching TV. Pay attention to different signs, synchronicities, guys. Pay attention to it. They are very real. Spirit sends us messages all the time, okay? And it's up to you to actually reach out and grab that message. It's up to you. Now, for some of you, I feel like this could be a air sign, or this could be another air sign, or this could be a fire sign, okay? But I feel like, you know, whatever it is that you guys were working through, because I do see conflict here. I do feel like there was definitely some type of battle. Like a lot of you are feeling like the past few years with this person has seemed like a battle, like an ongoing battle. And no matter what you try to do to fix it, it just didn't quite get there, you know. But I feel like now you're coming up with new ways to try to make it work. Or some of you will just simply decide to just let it go, you know. And this is different for you, Aquarius, because you don't usually get caught up in, you don't usually get caught up like that when it comes to love. So, but when you do, that becomes the problem, because now you have totally invested your time into this person. Now you have totally invested your love and your heart into this person. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody who definitely hurt you or betrayed you. And I feel like you guys just, for some reason, you can't get over this person. And I feel like a lot of you feel like you can't really even let this person go. For some of you, you're still thinking about this individual, okay? And again, for a lot of you, it can be another air sign, or it could be a fire sign, okay? Or maybe you did this to the fire sign. I don't know. Maybe they're the one that's trying to work it back out with you and trying to get you back on board. Because for some of you, I feel like you guys are moving in a whole new direction. You're like, nope, I don't want to take it back to sender. I'm good. Like, all you did stress me out the whole time we were together. Like, oh, Aquarius, you guys, like I said, I feel like you guys are going to be laughing. Like, me, oh, boy, bye. Like, you had your chance. I'm good. So, this is interesting. This is really interesting. But I will tell you this, Aquarius, you're literally going from this energy to the Four of Wands, which is really, really good, because this talks about, oh, I just heard congratulations. So this talks a lot about abundance, being happy, celebration, moving forward with something. And you have more than one card here talking about moving forward, okay? Moving in a whole new direction. This is the renewal card, new beginnings, a new person, a new environment, getting ready to move somewhere. Maybe this is an actual move. Maybe you guys are relocating, okay? But some of you are definitely moving on, like you're moving on. You're like, nope, I'm good. I had enough. I'm moving forward. I'm focused, okay? Again, you guys are going to be reevaluating some things. And I feel like you do not want this fire sign back. Some of you do not want this fire sign back. Some of you are like, nope, I had it. But, sorry to break it to you, Aquarius, some of you are going to be meeting another fire sign. I don't know what's up with you and these fire energies, but you guys do not, like, you guys can be great friends with the fire sign, but do not try to jump into a relationship with one. The only thing I would say is this, okay? Like, I've even seen, like, I think what's beautiful is Aquarius women maybe, like, with an Aries or something like that. Like, I think that's very beautiful. I think that can be a very sexy relationship if they are both financially stable, or if they both are mentally focused. Then I think it can definitely be a beautiful relationship. However, if you have a situation where the Aries man is totally insecure and the Aquarius woman just thinks she know it all and she got it like that, because you know you guys think that you know everything, right? So being with an Aries sometimes can be like a downer, because they want all the attention. They want you to shower them with all of this, oh, you're so fine, oh, I love you, blah, blah. Like, you know, and I think that's the part where Aquarius people just get annoyed at. It's like, I'm attracted to you, but I don't want to hear this shit all day. And I feel like a lot of you guys are like going back and forth. Like, there's this huge trust issue between you and this fire sign. For a lot of you, you're dealing with a fire sign, okay? But if you guys are an Aquarius woman, I will tell you that if you're going to deal with an Aries man, just make sure that you both have your shit together, because it does not work. Because Aries man can, when they're feeling insecure and they don't feel like they're at their best, like for instance, if you're dealing with an Aries man who does not have a job, okay? Or maybe they just got fired. And maybe now you're the breadwinner. Maybe you're the one making all the money. You're dressing in all these beautiful clothes and you're feeling yourself. Your hair is growing, your skin is glowing. And maybe you're feeling yourself, right? They can actually turn out to be very abusive, very vindictive, okay? Because I think everybody has a dark side to them. You get what I'm saying? And so when Aries men feel really inadequate or feeling really unsure of himself, he can turn out to be like your worst enemy. Being very controlling and very abusive. And so just watch out for that. So again, if you're going to deal with an Aries man, just make sure that you're mentally focused, you're mentally there. But so say if this is not an Aquarius woman situation, I don't even recommend, because I understand there's a lot of same-sex marriages out there. So Aries and Aquarius, okay, and I keep saying Aries because I feel like a lot of you are dealing with an Aries or some type of either a Leo. No, it's not a Leo. Aquarius wouldn't even give Leo like that much love. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is definitely an Aries. And for some of you, this might even be a Sagittarius. But what happens even when there's a Aquarius woman within an Aries woman, okay, yeah, like I said before, you guys can be great friends. Much laughter, a lot of fun together. Oh my God, you guys will have endless fun together, okay? But what I'm saying is, on a relationship tip, it's a no-go. Because both of you guys want to be in charge. So even though there will be all this fun, all of this passion, all of this great sex, right? Because both of you want to be in charge, that is when it's going to clash, okay? So, moving along, you guys are going to be seeing the truth of a situation. So again, there's that reevaluation period where you guys are focusing on something greater than yourself, or even about yourself, or maybe is helping yourself get to a better, to become a better person. Be cautious of that jealous person in your life, like that fire sign. Because I don't feel like this is air energy that's going to be annoying you that much. I feel like, in fact, you're actually highly attracted to whoever this other air sign is. And it could be, if this is a Gemini now, you guys work very well with Gemini because you're both funny, you're both crazy and eccentric and a whole bunch of other things to put on top of that, okay? But if this is, if it's an air sign, this can work out really well. But if this is a fire sign, if you're going to get involved with them, make sure that you guys are both on the same page financially, spiritually. All of these things matter because when you guys are having arguments or you're going through things, you're going to need certain things to kind of help you guys feel better. And that's going to be your finances. That's going to be your spirituality. It doesn't matter what your religious preference is. You still have to have that one thing, or at least two even, that can actually hold you guys together. And I recommend that it definitely be finances, especially dealing with the fire sign. You cannot be broke, okay? In your spirituality. Like, both of you need to be grounded in your spirituality. And especially if you are not the Aquarius that has yet to be evolved. And what that means is that, like I always try to say now, is that Aquarius people has two sides, just like everybody else, but Aquarius has the type of energy where they can be very impulsive and crazy and wild and, not marching to the beat and nobody's drumming like, up, I got this, don't talk to me. Oh, wow, they can be really wild, right? But then you have the other side to Aquarius, who the ones who are very evolved, the one who like to study and pray and dress with turbs on their head, right? Or the Aquarius that likes to get a lot of strange tattoos, and the ones that like to study all forms of religion and those type of things, right? The ones who like to only eat grapefruit on Sundays, whatever. Like, I'm talking about like the really, really evolved Aquarius, okay? The one who is truly the humanitarian, okay? That is who you need to become if you're going to date. Especially if you're dating another air sign, that type of energy will work out beautifully, okay? But when you're trying to evolve and you're dealing with a crazy-ass fire sign, good luck with that one, Okay? So listen, other than that though, guys, I see finances flowing beautifully for you. I feel like by you reevaluating your priorities, reevaluating the things that you want in this world, I think things are going to be looking much, much better for you. But even in love, I feel like you guys got some choices to make. Just don't say G one day and warn you. I'm telling you now. If you're going to mess with a fire sign, you need to have your mental state to be clear. You can't be so obsessed with their beauty or just how wow they are that you forget about you, okay? So, and I share this with a lot of you for the month of September. Don't be so caught up in their energy that it literally becomes all about them. You can be in love, but don't be so in love that nothing else matters but them. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Because then when you do that, Aquarius, you ends up like this with the Three of Swords, okay? And it hurts. So don't do that to yourself. But for some of you who don't even want this fire sign back, again, you're going to have to do some reevaluating to let this person know. But you guys are going to be seeing the truth of something, okay? But other than that, there's definitely a lot of impulsive energy here. Be mindful, guys. Also, you know, we do have Mercury retrograde coming back up on October 30th or 31st, give or take a day. And of course, on that first week of November, expect some technical difficulties. Expect things to get delayed. Expect to probably miss your flight or your train or whatever. Plan ahead. This is why I'm doing all of our videos early, so that way we can all be on point. Because during the holiday season, you know how we do, guys. Here in the States, we book trips. We go visit family. Family come visit us. We got to clean up the house. We got to redecorate. We got to move shit out. Like, I'm just letting you know, you want to do all these things before Mercury go retrograde, okay? Mercury will go direct around November 18th, give or take a day. And just in time, right before the holiday, like right before Thanksgiving, okay? However, we're still going to be dealing with some of that energy. So make sure if you're going to book trips, if you're going to redecorate, if you're going to do whatever it is, because this is how Mercury retrograde works. You will pick out a certain color to paint your house during Mercury retrograde, and then by the time December get here, you'll be like, why the fuck did I choose that color? It's so ugly. So, yeah. Mercury retrograde also has a way of bringing up things from the past. You may actually find something that you couldn't find for like 6 months, okay? Communication can also get kind of crossed and wired and messed up. Okay, and I mean all forms of communication, because Mercury is the planet that represents our communication, our wealth. So pay attention to money that you were expecting. That may also come in the mail. You want to make sure that you're checking your mailbox. Don't wait until the last minute. If you know you're expecting something by 2 p.m., it's best to probably be there at least an hour or two before. Okay, if you know you're supposed to be at work by 8 o'clock in the morning, make sure you leave or you give yourself enough time to get there. And that's just not just for Mercury retrograde. That should just really be every day. You know, but let's face it, we're human, and a lot of times we don't really always do what people expect of us. So expect some delays, guys. But I promise you, if you listen to what I'm telling you to do and you do everything ahead of time, I promise you guys, you will not go wrong during this Mercury retrograde, okay? Make sure that you are double checking your texts, your emails, your phone logs. If you go to work, make sure that you did actually clock out, because you may discover, hey, well, I did punch out. What's wrong with the machine? Why didn't I accept it? And so instead of punching the machine or swiping and then just running out the door, make sure that it actually says such and such clocked out. Like, make sure it says that. Or make sure that it gives a green light, whatever. Like, everybody's machine is different. All I'm saying is make sure that you're double checking everything, because then by the second week of November and you get that paycheck on that Friday, you're going to be wondering, hey, where's the rest of my fucking money? So be very, very cautious and try your best not to be so impulsive in the month of October. If you're going to spend something, spend it. But be very, very cautious. Because like I said, there's going to be a full moon in Aries around the 14th. Between the 13th and 15th, expect a lot of impulsive energy. Okay? And again, you don't want to be too impulsive, especially with Mercury retrograde around the corner. You don't want to do that. Be very, very cautious. Make sure that you guys are minding your money and having your money on your mind and your mind's on your money, staying focused, not allowing nothing else to interrupt you or distract you. So Aquarius, I'm way over my time. So I'm going to do your overall energy for the month of October 2019. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Aquarius. This is for the Aquarius man and the Aquarius woman. Thank you for showing me this beautiful energy. Thank you guys for your presence. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity. Let's see Aquarius overall energy. Yes, yes, yes. So at the bottom of the deck is your throat chakra, my love. So definitely, like I said, there's some truth happening. I see the Ace of Swords here. There's a lot of truth. And this could be simply a realization about your career, about yourself, about your relationship. Take it for face value. Do your research. Only you know what that means, okay? So let's see overall energy. Wow, guys, you got this. You got the sword. I mean, the Three of Hearts. Both. You got both in both decks, guys. Whatever this is that I feel like you guys are realizing where the internal pain was coming from. You realize, I feel like you guys are going to be realizing, like, what really scarred you for life, or what really, really hurt you to the point where you don't even want to get involved in another relationship. Whatever that is, you know, you got to work through that, guys. There's nothing wrong with being honest and saying I need to go to therapy or I need to work through my emotions. There's nothing saying I need to heal from this. Okay, it's nothing wrong with that. Look, let me show you. Okay, you have the Three of Swords and you also have the broken heart in reverse. So, again, I feel like you guys are healing through something. You are working through something because, again, with the Ace of Swords, there's that truth. And the minute you begin to heal all of this, you do have the Four of Wands coming at you. Okay, in your current situation where you're actually saying, okay, I can be happy now. I can get married if I choose to. If I want to go ahead and have a kid, I can. I can fully develop and be happy. I don't have to have all of this negative energy holding me back. I can actually be happy now, okay? Contentment, abundance, a happy home life, okay? A lot of financial blessings coming your way, guys. So really choose to be focused this season. I also see strategy here. So you guys are definitely working on some type of plan, especially when it comes to your home life. Again, I don't know who it is, but somebody is definitely creating something. You're putting something together where maybe you can now be closer to your children. Maybe you're deciding you want to move out the state. Maybe you decide you want to be closer to family. Maybe you're trying to get money together so that way you can see your family. I don't know. It may not even have nothing to do with family at all. Maybe your family is the inspiration that's going to get you by. You know, I don't know, but I do see some type of strategy here, some type of plan. Okay, but guys, please make sure you're checking your finances. I'm telling you, be honest, be realistic. Do not go out and to spend money that you know you cannot afford to spend at the moment, okay? Be very mindful, guys. Aquarius, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of your beautiful energy. Thank you for your presence. Please like and share this message around the world because everybody deserves to hear this message. Guys, I would love if you can be one of my subscribers, okay? So please hit that subscribe button below. And if you guys would like a personal reading, please definitely look at my website. The link is in the bio, okay? Have a great week wherever you guys are in this beautiful universe. And happy Halloween. Happy holiday. I love you. Happy harvest season. Embrace, have fun, and let it go. Woosah. Bye, Aquarius.